first DJ to play the Olympics. Voted number 1 in 2002, 2003 and 2004. Please give it up for the 2013 Top 100 legend, Tiesto.
Tiesto.
Thank you very much for the award. Everybody who voted for me, it's a very special prize. And it's a big compliment for what I have done the last 20 years. I'm really honored. And I want to thank all the readers of DJ Mag for giving me this award. And I see it's a ring. So it's going to be a special ring. And I will definitely wear it. Now that I give it to you.
Are you ready to go? Tiesto.
And now, we need to introduce a very special person to present the next 2 awards. This legendary producer can be called the godfather of disco, the form of dance music that directly led to house, trance and techno that we find in today's dance music. When he met a touring American singer named Donna Summer, he began a beautiful partnership that would take the disco scene by storm. First, the sensual Love to Love You Baby, and then the synthesized opus, I Feel Love. One of the finest dance tracks of all time. Just recently, he's been working with Daft Punk, and even though he's well into his 70s, has just started DJing. Please give a huge welcome to Giorgio Moroder.
Hi everybody. Goedenavond Amsterdam. Hoe gaat het? Goed? My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but you can call me Giorgio. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here to present or to be the host of this beautiful award and the top 100 DJs. If somebody of you know that I became a DJ too, and I just came back from Mexico City, and I performed in front of about 40,000 people. And now I know how the big guys like Tiesto and Armin van Buuren, how they feel the excitement. Let me hear the excitement. I'm a little deaf here. Again. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Congratulations to Tiesto for winning the DJ Magazine Legend Award. And now let's continue to the next award.
Highest new entry 2013.
So, who will be the next winner? Is it going to be a young, energetic guy who worked with Hardwell and Afrojack? Did he do a remix with Katy Perry? Okay, let's see who this young artist entered the highest position in the top 100 DJ Poll Award. Oh, it's Okay, young guy, young kid actually. Do you want to say a few words to your supporters?
It feels so unreal standing right here for all you guys, knowing that only 2 years ago I was in this very crowd looking at this very same show. So in 2 years, this is where I am right now. So I want to thank everybody, because without you, I wouldn't be standing here and I wouldn't be getting this award. So this one goes out to you. Thank you.
So now the moment comes, brrr, which everybody was waiting for so long. The moment of truth. Who will be the winner? In a few minutes, we know. We know who is going to be the winner of the Top 100 DJ Magazine of 2013. Let's start with a down count. Okay?
Number 5. David Guetta. Number 4. Tiesto. Number 3. Avicii. And now, who will be this year's number 1 DJ? Just one DJ is the most popular. Selected by the crowd. Selected by you. DJ Mag proudly presents the number 1 DJ of the world. Hardwell.
And who else would be the person who is going to present him the award? One of my favorite DJs in the world. I love his music, I love his everything, and he is the winner of 5 number 1 DJ awards in the world. Armin van Buuren.
Goedenavond Amsterdam, who is that? Alright, I'm going to keep this very short. I have 2 things to say. First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your votes. I mean, being number 2 after so many years, guys, it's really incredible. Thank you. But second, and this is way more important, this is a very historic moment. In 2006, I got to give this award to a German. In 2011, I gave this award to a Frenchman. So now you know how good it feels that in 2013, I can present this award to a Dutchman. Give it up for Hardwell.
So, I can just say goedenavond and let's have a lot of fun, and I think Armin is doing the DJing now. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, so go there where you belong and let's hear it. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Wow, Amsterdam, this is so amazing. I'm seriously speechless. As a little kid, there was just even a dream to be in the list, and now I'm standing here as the new number one DJ in the world. It's just incredible. I want to thank seriously Armin and of course Tiesto in my career for actually making me a DJ, because those two guys inspired me to become a DJ. So this is a great honor to, get the awards from Armin. And of course, I want to thank each and every one of you who made my dream come true. Amsterdam, thank you so much, and everybody in the world.
Dankjewel jongens, top. En hier is hij dan. Hier is de number one DJ in the world, Mr. Hardwell. Make some noise.
DJ Mag Top 100 DJs thanks her partners, KLM and NU.NL. Thank you for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening. This Top 100 DJ show wouldn't have been possible without the following people: KLM, Google, YouTube, NU.NL, AMF, ADE, Boomer, Sturmer, the Top 100 DJs, DJ Mag, Last Night a DJ Saved My Life, Track It Down, ID&T, Outdoor Events and Q Music. Thank you and rave safe.
I always wanted to be different. I guess I'm an outcast. My passion, my dreams, and my fate made me what I am today. I realize that it's all about dedication. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Hardwell.
So Amsterdam, I think, is going to be the first set as the number one DJ in the world. Are you guys fucking ready? Amsterdam, every single body, raise your hands up in the air and let me hear you make some noise. Amsterdam, are you guys ready?
A witty line to save my face, a parachute of pride. To cross the line takes a tiny step, but will the spark cause the bridge to burn? My fear entwined with my regret, I'll beat a path for safe return. There's a thing called love that we all forget, and it's a wasted life that we all regret. You live your life just once, sit down, forget about a thing called love. Don't forget about a thing called love. Everybody fucking jump! I stayed up at the sun, thought of all of the people, places and things I've loved. I stayed up just to see when all
Amsterdam one more time, make some noise!
Just one day in life, so I can understand. Fighting just to survive, but you taught me I can. We are the lucky ones. We are. Oh, we are the lucky ones. We are.
Once again, Amsterdam, where's the energy? Where's the energy? Come on! Come on, come on! Everybody fucking jump!
waiting for. I'm gonna keep it frozen here forever. There's no regretting anymore. It's worth the wait, even so far away. I'm making the night mine until the day I die. No light to break when you're hanging by faith. You know what it feels like when you're dancing blind. Just to be inside my soul. Take me home where my dreams are made of gold. In the zone where the beat is uncontrolled. I know what it feels like. 'cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. 'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is insanity, why are you my parody?
Amsterdam, let me see those hands up in the air. Raise your hands up, raise your hands up. Come on. to the stage. The highest new entry, make some noise for Tyro!
Oh, shit's about to go down.
Amsterdam, make some fucking noise for the new number one of the world, DJ Hardwell!
Oh, shit's about to go down. Shit's about to go down.
Amsterdam, I want to dedicate this track to my big brother from Breda, the legend. Make some noise for Tiesto!
nation. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Hey, outside your mirror, will you break the spell of aging? Celebrity skin, is this your gender? Is that why you're waging? Firstborn unicorn.
Amsterdam, make some noise!